Hello, I'm Joe Ty, and this is my gratitude moment. 5 years ago, I was admitted to University of Iowa hospitals and clinics with acute diverticulitis, an especially unpleasant condition. And about 4 days into my stay, the senior surgery resident came in and she said, "Joe, the treatment is not working. We're going to have to do surgery. We're going to cut out a part of your colon and you will have a colostomy bag. Now, if it goes well, it'll only be for a year or so. If it doesn't go well, it will be the rest of your life." And I said, "No way, I would rather die." And she said, "Well, that is another option." As you might imagine, that was pretty seriously discouraging and depressing. And when I was in that blue frame of mind, my nurse, young nurse named Shelley, came in and sat on the edge of my bed and talked to me for about a half hour. Talked to me about what it was like to live with a colostomy. Talked to me about the technology and how it had improved over the years. Actually convinced me that, yeah, I could live with this. If it came to that, I could do it. In my Daisy Award nomination for Shelley, I wrote that her caring, her compassion, that conversation was as important to me as the clinical care in my outcome. Now I think I didn't quite get that right. Now I think it was actually more important, because by convincing me that I could live with this, she also convinced me that I did not need to be a passive recipient of my care, that I could be a proactive participant in what happened to me. She reminded me of the things I talked to other people about, the promises on the wall behind me that I will be determined and resilient and responsible for my own health. I started walking. I walked farther every day. As I walked, I talked to myself in a positive way. I talked to my colon. I mean, quite literally. I said, "Listen up. Did you hear her? They're going to cut you up down there. Get with the program." And about a week later, I walked out of the hospital with my colon intact. It is still intact. Now I pay more careful attention to diet and exercise than I used to. But I credit Shelley with creating that turning point in my attitude, which created a turning point in the trajectory of my care. Shelley, my gratitude moment is for you, for that moment you gave me. I thank you.